Yo, man, we continuing in the Word. Um, if you just tuning in to the Word, man, me and my bro, we did have church earlier today. Phenomenal Word. We had technical difficulties where we recorded the Word in its entirety, but by the time we were done and ready to upload the Word, it was nothing there, man. It didn't record. We thought it recorded the whole time, and it didn't. So, I sincerely apologize for that. And so we're not going to have this word in our normal settings because this is post-production. This is me just attempting to try to re-record and give y'all the nuggets from today's word. And we're talking about the judgment on women, the Lord's judgment on women. And in this word, I want to talk about the wickedness of women and the lack of respect women have for authority, meaning man. Okay? When Eve jumped off the cliff in the Garden of Eden, when she jumped off the cliff, part of her judgment was to submit, go through her husband for her desires. And she's never accepted that. She knew better in the Garden of Eden of not eating that fruit. And she still ate it, knowing that if she did, death would come with that. And it's that attitude right there that the women today has taken on. I don't know what it is, sisters, why y'all hate to respect man. I don't know why y'all take the position where y'all think y'all just as tough and strong as a man. I just don't understand the lack of respect that y'all have. Especially to a king like myself or to a king like my brother, even to a king. Y'all disrespectful to king like men. Men like myself is royalty. We royalty. So you have to conduct yourself as such when you recognize that a king is in your presence. According to the scriptures, man, we kings, my dude. We kings. And y'all supposed to be our queens. But a lot of you women just don't have no respect for man. It's like y'all have a agenda to demasculate man, to feminize man. It's like y'all have an agenda to take out all his testosterone and fill him up with estrogen. And once y'all fill him up with estrogen, now y'all want to do that bullshit. Excuse my French. The disrespect. And a lot of that disrespect is why these men is resorting to violence. And don't get it twisted. It's never okay to be violent to a woman. It's never okay. But you women, man, y'all pride and y'all lack of respect for man is putting y'all in situations y'all really shouldn't be in. And see, a lot of you women, this is what y'all bring to the table. And Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23 through 25, and it reads, "For the commandment is a lamp, the commandment is a light, and the law is light." See that? "For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life." Verse 24, here's the point. "To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of a strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids." You see that? So a woman knows the influence that she has on a man. And when she can use her influence to her advantage, everything is sweet. But if she can't use her influence to benefit off you, you gonna pay. And a lot of times when that man realizes he's been played, he's been duped, he's been effeminized, he's been demasculated, he's going to resort to being extremely emotional, and it's going to end up being a violent confrontation, and what you have, a woman seriously hurt. Sisters, I don't understand where y'all get this F a man mentality, man. Y'all are the weaker vessel. Man is the stronger vessel. But y'all talk to man like they kids. Where's the respect for man? I just don't understand, man. And Jezebel, a lot of y'all got that Jezebel spirit. And y'all know about Jezebel. She was known as a woman that was killing the old prophets. Why? Because she took the position where she felt as though she was the man and the man was the woman. And a lot of y'all has taken on that personality, man. But let me tell you something. Even Jezebel was judged. To have the old prophets killed showed you she didn't have no respect for man. Obviously, she didn't have no respect for the Lord. So ultimately, she had to be judged. And matter of fact, let's get that judgment. 1 Kings 21, verse 23, we're going to give you Jezebel's judgment, okay, for lacking respect for a man and just having no respect for male authority. Didn't have no respect. None. And a lot of you women have adopted that same vibration. 1 Kings chapter 21, verse 23, and it reads, "And of Jezebel also spake the Lord, who we know as Yahweh, saying, the dogs shall eat Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel." See that? Check that out, man. Check that out. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's see. So look like we're having some issues with the camera. The lighting, look like the lighting is doing something weird. But anyway, again, man, what are we talking about? Even Jezebel, you know, she demonstrated lack of respect for man. Lack of respect for man. And she was thrown to be devoured by the dogs. That's how disrespectful she is. What it told you in 1 Kings 21 and 23. And of Jezebel also spake the Lord. This the Lord's judgment. So the Lord telling you the judgment of Jezebel. The dogs shall eat Jezebel by the wall of Jezreel. See that? So all that thinking she tough and didn't have no respect for man, man didn't kill her. The Lord killed her ass. The Lord judged her. She was to be thrown and devoured by the dogs, man. So that's just another prime example, y'all, of women lack of respect for man. The Bible said, ladies, y'all don't have to love y'all man, just submit to him. And y'all women won't submit to a man to save y'all life. And that's why a lot of these power struggles are happening in these relationships. That's why it's a lot of power struggles with man and woman. Because a lot of women overstep their boundaries and now they're in the lane, they're in the man's lane. A woman has her lane, a man has his lane. In other words, a woman should know her place, a man should know his place. And what I mean by that is, it shouldn't be a battle of who's the man and who's the woman. It should be obvious who the woman is and who's the man of the house. It should be obvious. But nowadays, women are taking this stance like, nah, we both the man. Ain't no woman in this house. We both men. That's insubordinate, man. Behavior. I just don't understand where you women's got it at, man. But women will not buy into the submissive of man. Will not buy into it. And the Lord called for you to do that. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me get that. You women, man, we love y'all as, you know, we love y'all, but at the same time, man, y'all got to step it up. Because y'all out here, y'all tripping. Y'all is tripping. In Ephesians chapter 5, verse 21, it said, submitting yourselves one to another in the fear of Yahweh. Verse 22, wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. That's all a woman had to do. Submit herself unto her own husband as unto the Lord. And she won't do it to save her life. Will not do it to save her life, man. It says, for the husband is the head of the wife. We the head of y'all, and y'all still try to treat us like the tail. Even as Yahushua is the head of the church and he is the savior of the body. So it's clear cut right there, and a woman still won't put no respect on it, man. We love you, sisters, but y'all got to get better, man. I'm just saying.